Welcome back, Woodhounds. So you know sometimes when you do something one way over and over and over again, and you kind of forget about different ways to do something? Well, that's what's happened to me, and it's been happening to me with my Wolfe Ridge log splitter. I've always pulled it around by the front, and so I had it in here, and I was like, well, you know, what am I going to do when it comes time to take this thing out? And then I remembered I can hook this thing up from the back. Duh, should have had a V8, right? But what I'm going to do, so I've got this hooked up now where I can just pull it out, take it to where I want to split, put it back in. I still have the big pile of wood in here that I split a few videos ago. And in the last video, I took down that big stump up on top of the hill, although it wasn't very pretty. We got it down. So now I'm ready to head up there and start splitting up some of that oak. So my plan is to take the splitter, pull it out, pull it from the back, take it up on the hill, and start splitting. So I just realized my setup up here is not ideal. So I think what I'm going to do is try to rearrange this a little bit. And actually, I think I'm going to pull up these pallets and try to maneuver the splitter to get it actually in here where the pallets are sitting right now. And then as I can just keep pulling it back this way from that tree as I split and stack it. Otherwise, I'm going to be splitting it and then carrying it to stack it. And I would think I would rather be parallel to where I'm going to be stacking instead of perpendicular like I am now. So I'm going to try to rearrange this a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, now that's more like it. I removed those pallets. I got the splitter in here facing the direction I'm going to be stacking. So now I can just load these big rounds up, split them off the end, and stack them, start my stack against that tree. And then as I continue that stack, I can just move the splitter back and eventually get it back to the end here. So there is the setup. Much better than before, where I had the splitter running this way. And yeah, this just makes more sense. Sometimes you just gotta think it through a little bit. doing up there?
There's stuff right here, and I'm trying to get down that little hole with the shovel. Right there, there's stuff, and I want to get down.
Oh, and it's
Down
coming
here,
out the
I'm
bottom.
cleaning it out.
Holy moly's. What do you think?
So, that's what I do. You get down
Wow.
here, then shovel it out.
That's quite the hole you've made there.
Yeah, this is all the stuff. I think a fox might live in this.
Yeah, you might. Are you making them a home?
Yeah.
Little boss man's hard at work back there, digging out that old stump. And there's the pile of splits we have so far. So now I'm gonna stack this up and maybe move the splitter again. I don't know, I think I'll be able to get some more split once I start stacking this. All right, so there it is, all stacked up. Got a good little start on the pile. And like I said, I'm just gonna keep this as a single row all the way down to the stump over there. But I do have quite a bit to clean up back over here yet. I've got all of these logs, all of those rounds, and that whole tree. So I think it's gonna fill that in pretty good. There's a ways to go yet, but that's the start. And I don't know if the one thing with stacking wood like this, when you can use like something solid like a tree, if you can really stack it in there tight and just get it tight against your back stop, that really makes your pile stable. Like I'm shaking this right now and it's not budging. So that one stack should be good. So I was getting ready to head back down the hill, but then I realized it wasn't quite as late in the day as I thought it was. So I did end up turning the splitter the way that I originally had it, perpendicular to the stack, and I did split up a few more chunks, a few more rounds. So I've got that little pile now, but yeah, so that's probably because I was running out of room as I got closer to the stump, so I couldn't keep backing it up. So I swung it around, I was gonna pull it down the hill, and I was like, well, you know what, it's not that late in the day, so I may as well split a little bit more. So now I've got that all split up. I'm gonna stack that up and then we'll head down the hill. Wolfe Ridge is back under the shelter. We got a lot of wood split up there today. Good afternoon of splitting. Still a lot to go though, and I may need to find some more room up there, or down here, or somewhere. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.